And welcome back to Prevent-A-Thon 6, running in support of Little Warriors. My name is ateatree, and as we get later on into the evening, things get colder, the nights get darker, and things get a little bit stranger. You hear that noise at your window? That knock on the door? There's a mystery afoot, and only some detectives of the highest order can help us solve it. It's time for a B-Quest bingo of blueprints with the fantastic Selkuth mind. Sel, show us the mystery.
Oh no, I didn't realize that we were accidentally in horror block. Hi everyone. First of all, thank you all for your incredibly generous donations to get this bonus run unlocked. I'm very excited to be here. If you couldn't tell from my going earlier, I also see a number on screen that makes me very excited, but we'll get to that later.
Sometimes you add quietly, sometimes you add on stream.
Just
all ads are valid.
We add all the time. But in order to actually have real commentary here that isn't me going just the whole time, because I would do that, I have a commentator here.
Hi, my name's pickledhuman. I'm here to talk about blueprints while Sel is thinking about blueprints.
Yes, I'm going to think and play, and Pickled is going to hopefully actually explain words properly.
And as a quick break-in before the rest of us finish agging, while Tech is busy making Sel a little less at least for stream's ears, I'd like to thank some donors for helping us meet our What the Car upgrade incentive, including Alara sending in $20 to Little Warriors. Here are my $20 as promised for both runners clearing one boss each. And Delty the Techie donating $25 to Little Warriors. Hello, Prevent-A-Thon. Longtime watcher, first-time donor. Hope you're all having a good time. Good luck to Sel with blueprints.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you both. Yeah, that was a great Nulf 3 and Nulf race we just had before this. This is not going to be silly in tone. If you've been watching all day, there's been lots of very silly games, lots of just silly vibes. We're going to bring the silly vibes, but this game is not very silly at all. So, Blueprints, obviously a game came out earlier this year, indie hit. It's like a roguelike puzzle game where we're going to build a house, except we're going to do this in bingo format. So you might notice there's a fancy bingo board on screen. This has been vetted for me by Eskrent and Lost in My Universe. Thank you both. And so my goal for bingo is to go from start up to the goal. I have to build a path using the bingo squares to get up there. I have not yet seen the board. We're going to see that in a minute once I start a new game file. So, new file starting. We're going to play the intro cutscene while I review the board. Okay. Oh, this is a board. Okay. Huh.
It's been vetted. That doesn't mean it was going to be kind to you.
Mm-hmm. Well, for content reasons, I think we're going to go up the west side. For content reasons, because, you know, content. Chat deserves content for their donations.
I see what you're looking at.
Yeah. Pickled is probably very concerned by this idea.
I'm not concerned. I see watch an entire Alzora cutscene, and that's 2 minutes of my time that I just get to sit here and watch the same cutscene that I've seen so many times.
Gelly wants me to go up the middle. Donate, Gelly. Make me go up the middle.
Yeah, just a straight line. It's what is
donate.
it?
To force me to do it, you must donate.
I was gonna say, if that's something that we're putting on the table now, then get in those donations to make to choose Sel's path through the manor.
I could try. Whether the game will allow me to do that or not is another question. But you can try.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah, you can try. I see my love for blue flames. My love of an objective. My beloved, I love it so much. It is on the opposite side of the board from what I want to do, so we're just gonna kind of go with that. Okay, I think I have reviewed this enough, so I'm going to skip the cutscene, rest of the cutscene. You gotta go play the game to watch the full cutscene.
While we're doing mysteries, I'd just like to answer a question from chat and let them know that subs and bits and the likes do help support Prevent-A-Thon,
And
but
time
at this point, I
starts now.
don't believe they go directly. Thank you.
You're all good. No, they go to...
Yes, if you want to double check
They
on that,
support,
they support the channel and the
our work because we have costs to, you know, run different pieces of tech and stuff. But anyways, I am rapidly drafting 3 rooms. And Pickle, do you want to explain why I did that?
Sure, yeah. So one thing that we know about this game, a little under the hood in the code, is that if you, on the first day that you start a new file, if you draft 3 rooms within the first 25 seconds, you enter a state called V mode, which the V stands for veteran player mode. The game recognizes that, oh, they're going really fast. They must know what they're doing. I'm going to adjust the overall drafting rules of day 1 to allow this player to try to speedrun. So that's what we're
Yeah, because there's an in-game objective to reach room 46 in 1 hour. And so the game is built with that in mind. I just solved a quick puzzle there.
Yeah, if you take your time in that first little bit, the game kind of slow drips bits of information. It's like, hey, why don't you go try to open the garage and stuff? And no, we just want to go fast. We can get to the end of the game.
Hey, we just solved a puzzle, but chat also just solved a big number.
Oh.
By taking us to $1,000 total Canadian for Little Warriors.
Oh my goodness.
Yay.
That's an $85 donation from Gebly. Simply says, up the middle.
Up the middle. Dang. Okay, Gelly called my bluff. Let's go. But also 1K. Oh, thank you all so much.
Yeah, really can't say enough terrific things about everyone's generosity. Pitching in together and helping support the mission of Little Warriors is why we all do this.
I am less than 2 minutes, roughly, less than 5 minutes into a run. I can't cry yet. Chat, don't you dare make me cry.
That's not true, chat. You can make her cry.
Okay. Anyways, I have just picked up a floor plan. This will be useful for a couple of things. Oh, dang it. Do I really try to go up the middle? Well, I'm going to pick up a few other things, but yes.
You can just ignore Gelly until he donates more money. It's fine.
More money,
Raise the stakes.
More
Say, Gelly, I need 15 more dollars.
More money for missing my hotfix run by failing to tech check. Yes, I'm calling Gelly out live. Oh goodness gracious. Okay, the game is throwing a little wrench in here, but that's fine.
Yeah. Cell is trying to get to the garage, which most commonly appears in column 1, rank 4. That's the 4th row from the bottom. And it's just taking all these turns that, wow, that's really bad.
Do I
Day's
have,
over.
Do I
this
have
is the last
standard,
room we'll be able to
do I
draft.
have lavatory? No, I don't.
Yep. So that's the end of day 1. We opened the utility closet and solved the puzzle there, which is forward progress. We opened up the gem cave. That was a little cutscene we saw, which allows us to start each day with a few additional gems. Yeah, early on, we want to try to get through the garage, open West Gate, and a couple other little things to kind of set up for success. But hey, sometimes this happens. Sometimes the game deals you a rough hand.
All right, I'm gonna highlight for myself to go up the top, go up the middle. I will attempt to follow my promise. Oh, game. Okay, we just had a massive lag spike. Hopefully everything's fine on tech. All right, so I need to find the utility closet again. That gets really fun after day 1. To the closet for items. Shovel, my love. Hello.
That is something.
Oh, hi, utility closet. Okay, well, I don't know why I was worried. Oh, so teacher, I'm curious. How much do you know about this game?
Really only what I've heard friends say about their progress through it. Like, I've kept up as other people have made progress through it, but I have not touched the game myself.
Gotcha.
So, might I ask?
Chat says, why are you doing this puzzle again?
Oh, good point. You know what? I just auto.
Hey, that's okay. That's all right.
It's fine, you know?
We come in here, we have a plan. We hit these buttons. We've already solved that puzzle. We don't need to do it anymore. Yeah. Oh.
If you couldn't hear the air quotes in my voice, that chat message might have come from someone inside the skull.
Okay. Okay. The game is having thoughts and opinions about what I should be doing today, apparently.
Very good.
What are your thoughts on Secret Passage? Do you even know what you would want from it at this point?
There's a certain room that is up the middle path that can be obtained at no cost.
Oh, yeah, fair point. Yeah. That's a good one.
But I'm going to wait a tiny bit more to try that because I want to try and clear out some of the other things that could appear. I just need to remember to not draft in that spot.
Yeah.
Why did I walk out? I am so frazzled, Chad, from I think us hitting the 1,000, which thank you all again. What are thoughts? How does one play this game?
I suppose this technically means that with any additional donations, you may be able to frazzle Cell further and get us more Prevent-A-Thon. Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Donate and find out.
Get us more Prevent-A-Thon. Do it. I dare you. I challenge you.
Speaking of more Prevent-A-Thon and additional things that you can donate towards, we have a new incentive open for Bears in Space. Which, if you didn't realize, we are going back to Silly Block after this. The Silly Block cannot be stopped even with the insertion of blueprints as a bonus game. This is a run from Dangerous, where we will be adding 5 additional silly endings to a single playthrough of Bears in Space to reach a total of 6 endings in the game.
I'm excited. That's going to be fun.
Yep, and we already have a donor who has helped us start making progress there. That's Deg, which apparently stands for doesn't even golf. It's in parentheses after the name. With the comment, the game of golf was invented by Bulroar Took during the Battle of the Greenfields, when he used a club to knock the head off of Gulfenbull, the invading Goblin King, which flew 100 yards through the air and fell directly into a rabbit hole. That might be the best fake golf fact I've ever heard.
Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Absolute quality. Do I want security here? Yeah, I'll take security here. That was very good. Continue giving me fake golf facts, chat. I am a fan of that. I'm a fan of puns. Pickled, how do you feel about puns?
I love a good pun. Did you know that actually the name of this game is a pun? If you think about it, it actually, if you say it enough, it starts to sound like blueprints, which is not really in words, but it's kind of funny.
I think you've just blown chat's mind a little bit. Also, this is your belated warning of there will be some minor spoilers for like where some things are and where like the solutions for some things. However, I'm not going to be showing you like how you figure out those things. So like, be warned, spoilers. That's an office, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that is something. We're gonna nursery for content.
Good point.
All right, chat, get ready. I hope you're ready for a nice bedtime story with the really scary security music behind it. The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a great red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess what the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a Red Princess book, the Red Book we just read. There you go, chat. Your bedtime story.
Are there more opportunities for dramatic reading during this run?
Yes,
Ooh,
there is.
Can I reserve one coming up?
Sure, I'll let you read Swimbird if we get it.
Terrific.
Not the EPCW pump manual?
No, because it's gonna be way funnier for T to not know what reading Swimbird means and end up reading it.
I was going to give like a very kind of stentorian James Earl Jones.
Huge.
I'm sorry, I'm very excited about that fact.
What did we did?
We just obtained a difficult goal.
Nice.
Let's go.
We have drafted the cloister. So the cloister's a room which typically costs 3 gems, which are these resources we use in the house to draft very nice rooms. But using the secret passage, sometimes it gives it to you for free. It's really sick.
Yep, I am so sorry to Tech, who probably just had their ears blown out from my excited yelling.
I wouldn't worry about it too much. Chat's more excited celebrating the fact that we also passed the milestone for Prevent-A-Thon 1's total raised, thanks to a $21, well, I'd say anonymous donation, but it's a donation from Anonymous.
Of
There's
course.
no comment.
It's true. That's so false. Wait. False, true, which makes this one true. Sorry, I'm trying to logic puzzle.
You're doing great.
Yay!
No, that sounds about right. We're just giving you more things to do by keeping you updated on how the marathon is going.
That is one
dear.
parlor solved. Oh.
Pickles, do
Honestly?
you want to take this?
It would be an objective, straight up. I would do it. Just, yeah.
I was gonna say, I
It's a
think
lot
I
of
just
money
take this.
that you can't really spend anywhere, but maybe you'll find a shop or something through that locked door.
I have a locked door. Yeah,
no, I know.
I know.
But rest assured that any money that you donate during Prevent-A-Thon goes directly to Little Warriors to support their mission.
We do still have a shovel,
Yeah.
but
Is there anything out here? No? Okay. Since I have the steps, you know what? I'm gonna go do it. I need more steps. This is very annoying to not have this many steps. So we're gonna go open the orchard gate and dig a hole. I'm also gonna mark for myself before I forget.
See, I thought you were going to
also-
say you were going to go get the pedometer so you could measure your steps. If you need to get more steps in, you gotta, right? Is that not how we play the game? All right, never mind. I'll be quiet.
But in case people are wondering about steps, so in the top left corner, you'll see a step counter. And this is essentially like my life, how much HP I have, essentially. And so right now I have 15 steps left. Entering a room costs a step. There are some exceptions and modifications to this, but that's the standard rule. I'm also going to grab this because Conservatory is a great addition, and that's 2 floor plans added. What's the third one I want to add? If I get to add throne room for the memes, I will laugh.
be wild.
Yeah. But we're also going to just light these blue flames as a extra. Why not? So yeah, that's my step counter. And that's essentially my life. If I run out of steps, then I am forced to call it a day. There's also a bunch of resources, which we've seen. There's coins, there's gems, there's keys, there's dice. Anything else important that I'm missing?
I mean, aside from just special items that you can pick up, lots of keys and things, but we'll talk about them as we see them. There's no guarantee that we'll see many things, so.
All right, we're gonna open the orchard gate. Which, yes, I'm gonna try and go up straight up the middle. We're gonna just detour to a few extra lines for the content. A few extra spots. Yeah, now I want to make T-Tier read Swimbird. We'll have to make sure that happens.
I'm here. Hey, and if it doesn't happen in game, donate with the text and you'll still get it.
Ah, yes. Chat could donate. You know what, Chat? You could donate to make T-Tier read bedtime stories. T has a wonderful story reading voice.
Please copy-paste the EPCW pump manual, just for my part.
You've heard our runner and our comms. You know what to do.
The manual is fewer.
It's the fewest pages, but it is the longest
fewest-
text-wise. Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that. That's
fine.
a bad
I'm a
plan.
speedrunner. We'll see how quickly I can get through it. It might even give Cell a few minutes to like focus on what's going on.
Also, I have 2 allowance now.
So we're entering day 3. We have still not found the garage.
No.
Which is fine. You know, hey, sometimes this happens. We're still making progress, but it is kind of important.
Yeah. What else do I want? I could also use not a planetarium. I would like not a planetarium right now. Thank you, game. It's always a wild head scratcher when the game's like, do you want this right now? No, I really don't, game. I'm in a hallway, actually, just so I can get more progress up this side. Hi, Chapel.
Chapel's a fun room. It takes 1 coin away from us every time we enter it, which is great. We love that. The keeper
We weren't doing anything with those anyways, right?
Yeah, we haven't found a single shop except, well, yeah, but we don't want that one probably.
I'm just gonna bedroom.
All right.
Anything in here? Nope, just a bonus step. Let's go. Yeah, we got a tithe. Which reminds me, hey chat, have you paid your donation tithe yet?
Well, we did find somebody who sent in some money that they might have found behind the couch. It's $20 from ateatree, with the comment matching Alara and congratulating our runners on 2 successfully defeated bosses. Yep. Sometimes you write these things and even you don't know how to pronounce them, so I kind of just had to wing it.
Crawfulating. You know what? I should be used to this. This is my event and my staff. I'm used to them. But
I really
also,
don't know
oh
what
dear.
you were expecting.
I don't know what I was expecting either. Not that, but library. Hello. Sorry, I am full of noises tonight.
The library is set up for being able to read Swimbird. We just make a request that we want to see the book on this table the next time we're here, and then maybe tomorrow we'll get to see it.
A great hall, excuse me.
Yeah.
I think we take that because that's going to help towards the goal. Except we must open this door right now.
Yeah. The Great Hall has a lot of exits, but all the doors are locked, so you gotta have keys if you're going in there.
Okay.
Risky.
Sure. We're in a guest bedroom. Hope. Okay, there's a key. I will take that.
Yeah.
We've
done much of the setup we need to get the garage right now, but we need to find 1 gem so that we can actually purchase it.
Here's the storeroom. It's not in a great spot, but
Yeah.
it's a storeroom. It's guaranteed. Okay, now I have 2 keys. So we go this way now. No furnace. Bad furnace. Go away, furnace.
You do have to take security, but sadly
Yeah.
down to 0 gems once again.
And I am fixing this because I turned them off earlier, so to save my headache. All right.
Love to see a parlor or something at this point. Come on.
Well, West Wing Hall, because that's going to tell me some information about the great hall there.
Oh, sure.
Closet? No, boudoir is a guaranteed gem.
Boudoir is a guaranteed
What am I
one.
thinking?
Yeah.
What am I thinking? Hello, boudoir. Ooh, I got stuck backing up. Okay, so we have a gem. We have 2 keys.
Yep. We're about to have 5 keys?
Welcome, Lounge Lizards, to Prevent-A-Thon 6, running in support of Little Warriors. My name is ateatree, and you're currently watching a B-Quest bingo of Blueprints from Selkirk Mind.
Excuse me? Turn on. Thank you. Hello. Yes, indeed. Welcome to Prevent-A-Thon. Hey, T, since we've had so much silliness happening, do you want to remind us a little bit about the charity and why we are here?
Of course. Not that I need a reason to, but always happy to. Little Warriors is a national charitable organization dedicated to changing the trajectory of child sexual abuse through education, advocacy, treatment, and prevention. That goes not just to the children themselves, but their parents, their families, and their communities as well. They have such things as the Be Brave Bridge intensive online program that helps connect specialized counselors and coaches with children, teens, and parents impacted by trauma who might not otherwise receive timely mental health support. If you want to learn more about that, you can go to littlewarriors.ca/bridge-online-programs or type !bridge in chat.
Oh, thank you. Oh, hey, I have another key. We're going to just open this for fun.
Yep.
There we go. Okay, so that's one of those done. I have no more pass, so I need to...
There is open all doors in Great Hall near the top of column 1.
is there?
Yeah. If you were wondering,
there is.
why spend a key to get into Great Hall? We got to open all the doors anyway. Come on.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and we're going to use an upgrade disc. Let's go gambling, kind of, because who knows what we're going to get here.
Oh,
a spare
dang
room.
it.
Oh,
Okay.
it's not so
Well,
bad.
this actually is good. I'm going to go green room, I think.
Correct choice. Let's go.
Yeah. So this actually means I have now changed a room's color. Okay, and then into the garage, and now out we go. What do I want for the outer room? Tomb? Tomb would be an immediate goal.
Tomb's nice. Yeah. I don't know if we care about blue flames, but either schoolhouse or hovel would help us on that front.
Blue flame is technically on the thing, but
No, I know it's kind of out of the way. I agree.
it's out of the way, yeah.
Trading post per allowance, maybe, but
Yeah. I want trading post another day, I think, preferably, because I have literally nothing in my inventory.
oh sure.
Hovel it is. There we go. So that's 3 blue flames, I think?
Yep.
We're going to see in a sec.
Hey, as we continue to accomplish more goals on our bingo board, as you'll see in the bottom left side of your screen, I want to remind you also that we are looking to accomplish adding more silliness to our upcoming run of Bears in Space by adding 5 additional endings as part of a showcase that we are looking to raise another $54 Canadian for. So that is something that I absolutely believe chat can do. If it's $1 or $2 from everybody in chat, I think we may have a minimum of 5. Is that right with the tracker we're using today, Sel?
I think so. I am head empty, no thoughts except for draft rooms and go forward, build path.
All that to say that small donations still make a big impact towards both our incentives and our overall goal of helping Little Warriors in their mission. So if it is within your means to give, please consider going into the chat and typing !donate and then heading over to the Prevent-A-Thon tracker and giving and putting that donation towards the all-ending showcase for Bears in Space. It's going to be a very silly time led by a very charismatic runner, Dangerous.
Yeah, as for those of you who maybe missed the charity interview earlier, I spoke with Jamie, who's the new director of philanthropy there, and she talked about how every dollar amount is valuable. Like it costs them $6 million per year to run all of their programming at Little Warriors, but it's possible largely because they have a whole bunch of people donating a little bit here and there what they can, and so together if you have $5, even $2 Canadian that you can give, all of that when pooled together with everything else helps. And so yeah, if you're able to, please donate.
Yeah, genuinely, even the biggest marathons out there, like Games Done Quick will tell you that the average donation that comes in during one of their marathons is around $20, and they raise millions of dollars every time out. So it is eminently possible.
Yeah, every amount is valuable and helpful.
Absolutely.
Anyways, that was an interesting find.
really
I
has to
had
be
a couple
cool.
of choices.
Yeah, spare green room is unexpectedly very cool in terms of the items it gives you sometimes. Whoa.
Yeah, and I took that in part because I do have a draft 6 green rooms in a day objective. Probably not going to get it. That's false. False. This is true. So the way the parlor puzzle works is one is always true, one is always false, and the other can be true or false. There you go. That's 2 solved. I am somewhat failing Gelly's challenge to go straight up the middle, but you know, we're trying. I'm not very good at going straight up a thing, which is very funny as a straight individual. I'm not very good at going straight in my bingo boards. Mailroom. You know what? For the memes, we're in a mailroom.
Mailroom, my personal favorite room in the game. I love the mailroom.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. When the first time you draft it, the next time you draft it, you get a package in the mail with a bunch of goodies in it. Keys and gems and fun toys, sometimes a magnifying glass so you can look at stamps real close. It's exciting stuff. Not particularly useful for a speed run, but I like it a lot.
You know what else is exciting? Sal, are you ready?
I'm braced and I'm nervous, but yes.
$1,101.
Ooh, let's go!
Thank you to SimCows for donating $55 Canadian to Little Warriors with the comment, finally, a thon in CAD. Those conversion fees add up. Have a good run, Sel, and let's get bears on screen. Yeah, I can't imagine what you go through, but we thank your generosity to donating towards all sorts of other causes and also to Prevent-A-Thon right now. Thank you so much, SimCows, for helping us meet our Bears in Space all-ending showcase.
Woo! All right, and with that, I'm going to reward chat with an Alzara cutscene. And not punish Pickled, but you know,
I
ruin Pickled's day.
I was prepared. It's okay.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find
So these are big lore drops. These all are cutscenes. For those of you who aren't familiar with the game, some of them are a little bit creepy.
and I suspect you wish
But yes, hey chat, are you awakened by the sound of a dropping coin? Because I'm certainly awakened by the sounds of your donations.
image is becoming clear.
I usually have to queue up a series of dropping coins in the morning to make sure that I wake up, you know?
I see a boy standing.
Yeah, if I'm really tired, it takes me, you know, about a dozen coins to wake up sometimes. Although I woke up with only 2 coins this morning, so you know,
Nice.
pretty good.
Something he was told he would not find.
Sometimes it's coins, sometimes mysteries also involve photos. I checked my phone today and I found I had somehow taken a photo of myself waking up yesterday because I got up extra early to get to work early. And I checked my phone like 2 hours ago and there was just a photo of my stomach getting out of bed.
I
So,
Amazing.
truly, we all contain mysteries.
An incredibly talented move there, T-Tree.
I don't even know how I did it.
is the door.
You know, your talents astound me always.
A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you ever heard
Okay, I have not seen a billiard room at all yet.
Yeah, not one.
by
Yeah,
the
this happens to me when I play bingos.
until the dawn.
And yes, those of you in chat, I clicked it early. That's in part because I wanted to still click it while I was in the cutscene. It's easier.
To say,
Thank you, Alzara, for that wonderful little diversion. I hope you enjoyed your little movie chat.
But hey, while we're preserving the mystery and the vibes of that read from Alzara, I'd also like to tell people that we have a new incentive open for an upcoming run. The mystery of the secret salami in Duck Detective.
Ooh.
Eugene McQuacken has a dark, twisted backstory involving a trash can and some things we can't say on air. Just know that he's made it his life's mission to knock down every trash can in the world, but he can't do it without your help. If we can raise $100 Canadian for that incentive, we'll get to see Eugene McQuacken's whole story and solve the secret salami.
Excellent. All right, Ateatree, it is your time to shine. It is time for Swimbird.
Let's do it.
Okay, Swimbird by Mary Marigold, read by Ateatree.
I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, bird, a ride on the wave, bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That's what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird. You are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, then fly in the wind, bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they'll do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I'll say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat.
Thank you, Ateatree.
Thank you.
Chad, I hope you enjoyed that very depressing story. Foyer just appeared. That's a find, okay.
There you go. A downer right into an upper.
Yes, indeed.
Chad is all very depressed. Thank you, everyone.
We are not sure what mood we're in. We need to be silly again. You know what? If we get it again, I will draft the pump manual up, and we shall have a second story time, because Pickled hasn't read anything yet.
True.
Pickled hasn't read anything.
Oh, sure, yeah. I love all the literature in
Pickled
this
read.
But I mean, you know what else would be very silly is knocking over a lot of trash cans. So, Chad, if you want to bring us back into silly again, you know what to do.
As the person who is the originator of the Duck Detective speedrun, we need to see it. It's so good. You are not prepared for how silly it is. Do I want Jim to? Yeah, I'm fine. That's fine. We'll take Jim. Let's see what we can find. The game really wants me to just call it.
Commissary is a great room. You've got money. Go spend some. Come on.
Commissary is such a pain, though.
Oh, you don't like a sledgehammer?
My sledgehammer.
Yeah.
I don't care for the commissary.
Right?
I am this is a controversial take. I don't like the shop rooms in this game.
I'm very much a player that likes to maximize my coins, so shops are my bread and butter personally. But it teach their own, you know.
See, I have coins. They're whatever. I study, sure, we'll take the study because the study gives me a goal.
Yeah. That's our third safe of the day, isn't it?
That's my third safe of the day.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, if only I had a shovel, because I could dig, but I don't.
You do have
I have a shovel. What am I? Wow. Okay.
It was literally the first thing that happened.
I guess my third floor plan is going to be, almost put in the wrong code here. My third floor plan is going to be closed exhibit. That's a choice and a half I've made, but sure. Also, that's 3 safes in a day. Okay, so we need to go. It's commissary. Okay. All right, treasure map.
40 coins.
What are we gonna get? I already have coins.
No, I know.
Need more
But,
coins.
I mean, the other option is just a bunch of gems, but you already have 7 gems.
Dig.
Oh,
There we go. Thank you. Closer to the wall than I thought.
Yeah. What I really
I like
to
keys.
see.
That is my favorite.
Yeah.
And stars.
Keys and stars are pretty nice. Yeah.
Okay. We are going to go do a bit of renovations in a few other places of the house quickly. Wait, what a find. Yeah, just a casual 15 gems. This is very normal. Also, we are technically 3 away from a bingo. If I oh, we're 3 away from a bingo in 2 different ways.
I don't know about that.
Are we not?
We're like 5 away from a bingo. We've got
No.
the start square isn't connected to anything. First of all.
Yes, I know.
Yeah. What path are you seeing?
I have three objectives. Are you not seeing the?
I see the middle line, right?
So there's middle line, but also I could connect over from the left side too to go up the middle.
That's more than 3 objectives, though. I don't know.
Oh.
This is some options. Yeah.
What do I want?
I mean,
Okay, because I haven't seen a pump room, so I could trading post, and that's what I'm thinking. Trading post is the obvious answer. Schoolhouse would give me the 4 blue flames, but that's not very helpful. I could reroll for Tomb because I have 16 rerolls.
Good try.
But also, if I trading post, that might give me 3 dice. So we're gonna gamble on the trading post. What a lot of words to say trading post, because trading post we love.
Nicely done.
Okay, and then that's 2 more. All right. For a compass, for a salt shaker. Okay, well that's gonna go back and forth. For a coin purse. For car keys. For a compass. For a coin purse. Or are we just gonna say, yeah, we're gonna circle. Treasure map. For a magnifying glass. It's gems today. Oh, here's 2 dice. Wait a second.
Huge.
Do I need my sledge further? No, because I don't need to knock any, because I've already busted that up and I've already dug up the conservatory. So, yeah. There's 3 dice. There's an objective. Anything else useful here? Gear wrench, not helpful now. Oh! Well then, interesting. What a find, what a day. Hey Ateatree, what time are we at?
Oh, around about 37 and a half minutes. Why?
Oh, okay.
We're getting there, but we're not.
We're not in an immediate danger of ending, but also
we'd have to find 2 levers. We'd have to find a bunch of stuff for it to go fast. But
Interesting.
Yeah.
We're going at a decent speed.
Yeah.
Well,
solved
I
any
fill a
dark
little
ones yet?
time by reading a donation from Lord Pido's wallet. This is $25 to
Okay.
Little Warrior. Little Warriors, even. I am the Great Wallet, and as it was foretold, I am awakened by the sound of a dropping coin. And I expect you wish me to donate to your charity. What you have been paid has been provided by the Great Wallet. Until the dawn of the following Friday, I will have nothing more to pay. Thank you for that timely and very thematic donation.
Beautiful. Do I want to do this? Because the levers are located in... No, we don't actually want to pull that.
Fair enough. I don't think we've explained observatory yet. So each time we enter, we get a star, and depending on the number of stars you have, you can get different rewards. However, the one that we would get today increases the number of rooms with 4 doors, which sounds great. You can get around the mansion a lot. The problem is most of the 4-door rooms are either expensive or just kind of bad. They take away our steps. Sometimes it's a lot of red rooms, which red rooms are generally have some kind of negative side effect, which we mostly don't like. But
yeah, we are not interested in that. Okay. I'm gonna tool shed for more tools. Nice. Yeah, Chad is seeing. I'm gonna go try and fish for greenhouse.
Watering can again. Incredible.
The watering can seems to like me when I'm doing bingo.
Yeah, it seems so.
Also, you know what? I have read newspaper clipping. We can make Pickled read a newspaper clipping.
I don't think you'll like me reading a newspaper clipping, so. But I'll oblige you. I'll let you pick which clipping that I need to read. So.
Chat should donate to require us to do that because it's not in our path. It's not in our goal. What are you beeping about? Do you want to explain the metal detector and why suddenly you'll find things?
Yeah, so metal detector, it allows us to find keys and coins strewn about. Effectively what it does is that every time we draft a room after getting the metal detector, it'll have a chance to place keys and coins around. And then it'll beep when we get close to them, because that's how metal detectors work. And it can be really obnoxious, because keys in particular can be really difficult to see, sort of this gray color against gray floors and things. But e.g., case in point there. But it's even harder to find them without a metal detector, so just think about that.
Oh, do I want to take the terrace there? Not really. But that makes it free, but that makes it harder to go fishing for it. Yeah, we're gonna take it. Is this probably a bad decision? Yeah, almost certainly. It's okay. I make many bad decisions when playing bingo.
No, terrace was the right choice, in my opinion. I think you're doing great.
I'm curious, Ateatree, how much do you understand of what's happening?
I've been paying more attention to the generosity of our donors and making sure the incentives get met. So
Good.
Beautiful.
I'm not
Excellent.
doing that, so...
I assume you've been playing a video game, but I can't really be sure.
T has been doing their job and doing their job very well. Storeroom, I guess? Yeah, also, I want to shout out all of the volunteers this event. There's folks in all sorts of roles. We got all the tech roles, we got all the socials people, the chat mods, the donations processors, the hosts. I'm forgetting a role, I'm sure. My brain is not thinking about that. But these events are literally not possible without the volunteers. And so there's much appreciation for all of you.
Putting on a speedrun marathon is a parable for putting on a speedrun marathon on the other end of the screen, in that it takes so many of us and so many of you to come together to make these amazing things happen. So thank you all for being here. To whatever role you are supporting us in, you are making a big difference. You are the reason we do Prevent-A-Thon.
Yes, thank you, T, for understanding what my brain was attempting to say.
Oh yeah, no, you did a perfectly cromulent job. I like to yes and when people say something smart and emotionally affecting and all that good jazz.
1 second, we need to re-enter this room. There's my watering can, thank you. Yes, volunteers are fantastic, and as the head organizer, I am appreciative of all of you, and all of our runners as well, and all our commentators. You all help. It's all very important. Okay, veranda.
Is it just
which I believe is...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
8 inventory items? Do we have that? Yeah.
Do we?
It's next to 30 plus coins, just to the right of it on the board.
Oh, we do. Yeah. Okay, well, that's another objective. This is, I believe, Gelly's favorite room.
It's very good. It's a very
veranda.
Very broken room. Veranda, canonically, what it does, you pay 2 gems for it, and it increases your overall luck for the day. But there's a little bug where it does it twice. So you get a lot more items in green rooms after you find veranda, which is great for us because green rooms are free right now because of Terrace. It's all coming up Millhouse. Ooh.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear that your cuffs are bone dry. If you're not familiar, that is the rest.
I don't understand that reference. Yeah. Oh,
no, that's literally the same
also
line.
Don't understand.
Everything's coming up Millhouse is after there's like a giant tidal wave of water that floods the house, but because Millhouse is wearing a very specific nerdy pair of pants, the cuffs of his pants are still bone dry.
My favorite contraption. Let's go, Sal.
The jokes always get funnier when you describe them in explicit detail.
Oh, sure.
Yes. Yes, exactly. The meme team always explains their jokes in detail. Sure. Anyways, I've just made a detector shovel.
Yeah, detector shovel, it's a metal detector and a shovel. It does both, but it does both better than it did before. We'll dig up better items.
Which is impressive because the head of a shovel is definitely metal, and you'd think it'd just be going off the whole time because it's on a piece of metal.
Yeah, you'd think that, wouldn't you?
Don't worry
I've
about the
never
logic
thought
of the
about
game.
that before. Yeah, that's a big flaw in the logic of this game.
Okay.
While
well,
we're busy
do I go?
describing and potentially solving mysteries, it is also worth noting that we have a game with a mystery coming up in Duck Detective: The Secret Salami, and we're looking to meet an incentive to knock over all the trash cans during that run. So the Masked Mango will help our hero Eugene McQuacken solve, or at least get a little bit more expression of their dark, twisted backstory if you help us meet that incentive.
Closed exhibit. Okay. Dining room, billiard room would also be nice, but we're gonna dining room. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the table. Oopsie.
Wood-fired.
Fine,
Keep
we'll
this for
just
some
we'll
food.
just slide over the table to get some pizza,
Yep, and then slide back over.
as
As
one
one
does
does.
when sitting down to eat a pizza.
Yeah, very, very normal stuff. Ooh, eek. Sure, closet. Oh, okay, that's okay. Hi, darkroom. Do I want darkroom? I do have draft from both. I actually really don't want darkroom though. Okay. Do we want to bet on my ability to get a singular?
Oh, what a spread. My
Her
goodness.
ladyships. I'm not going for her ladyships.
You're re-rolling? Whoa.
I know.
I love the pool.
I was.
Yeah.
The pool is good. I was trying to see if I could get a greenhouse, even though I know
Oh.
it's a very unlikely odd.
That's a fair point, yeah.
Yeah.
We're at 1, 2, 3, 4 green rooms so far, so we need 2 more to get that objective.
Okay. West Wing Hall, we can go up.
Yeah, look at all these items we have in our inventory
I know
right
the
now.
upgrade disc. This is true. I see chat. Yes. Chat is correct. I could have upgraded disc out of the.
Yeah. That is one of our potential routes to the end of the game.
Oh, I don't have a vault key. I have a filing cabinet key.
Yeah. There is library.
True.
This is the end of the day, no matter what, I believe, right? Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, well,
Did we have car keys?
we do have car key.
Oh.
No, do we?
No, we
No,
don't.
we
Okay, that's fine.
don't. No.
Cool.
All right. Which book do you want to read, Pickle?
Which one do I want to read? We can do the EPCW pump manual. That
Okay,
or
we'll
Fixed
request that.
Stars are both relatively short, so. No,
You know,
don't do
chat
that
wants
to
the
me.
pump manual.
Yeah,
we'll
let's
give
go.
Chad the pump manual. I did
Who
an
knows if
outer
we'll
room.
see
Okay.
library again, but
Oh, knowing me, we almost certainly will. Okay, so I'm starting to think about strategy. I have a really wild thought
what's that?
of maybe I pump room and I get or maybe I pool to get the pump room, so then I can lower the reservoir enough to get the tomb to go over, and I pull.
Yeah,
The
that's,
most content of levers options.
that's something you could do, yeah. That would be one of the remaining 2 levers you need to find. The other 2 that... Alright, we pulled 1 in the Great Hall. The other 2 we might get are either Greenhouse with a broken lever or Secret Garden, if we come across the Secret Garden key. That one's pretty easy to do if we see the item, but
Yeah.
still a lot of things have to happen to get anywhere close to that objective. Have we
Or
solved
there-
any dartboards, by the way?
No,
Not
I
one.
haven't taken it.
Wow.
I've seen it a couple of times. I haven't taken it.
Gotcha.
There is also the option of if I get a powered lab.
You always talk about the powered lab, but it's so unlikely to happen. Well, there's Tomb.
You say that. I'm not going to go down there yet because I'm going to hope
Okay.
for later in the day.
Sure.
If not, I will intentionally. Well, there's an upgrade disc down there right now.
There is an upgrade disc sitting in there.
We're going to go get the upgrade disc.
All right.
and we're gonna hope to get a early pool, question mark. Anyways, big puzzle spoiler here, which actually is so easy to solve, it turns out.
I'm just gonna give high fives to all these little statues, and then a wall.
I say as I
open up.
run into pillars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep running into the pillars, which is not very fast, but it's okay. Come here. Give me the money, thank you. All right. We can go say hi to Draxus?
Yeah, that's their name.
Yep, we can go say hello to Draxus.
Hey,
Hello.
Draxus. Hello.
How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna preemptively start walking backwards.
Oh, there's a door over there. I wouldn't have noticed if it wasn't for that big arrow that's pointing at it.
Yes, very subtle, that big arrow. All right, I'm gonna move this out of the way for reasons.
Chad, if you're looking for other subtle directions, may I suggest that you look in the direction of the bottom of the text chat on the right-hand side of the stream, or at the bottom of the stream if you're watching on mobile, and consider typing !donate, so you could donate towards Little Warriors, help support more Prevent-A-Thon 6, and meet our knock over all trash cans, or trash can percent, bonus incentive for Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. That was subtle,
Yeah,
right?
for those of you, very subtle. For those of you who are like, what on earth is knocking over trash cans in Duck Detective? It is an in-game achievement. It is very silly. It's very chaotic. It can even sometimes make movement harder because the trash just stays on the floor, and the trash has physics.
Terrific.
Yes. As a runner of the game, please let us see some trash and chaos. Okay. Solve this for resources. We would like a pool today. Box of the statement. This is true, which means you're in a box without a statement. Hi, spare green room. Sure.
Oh, there it is. Our beloved watering can. Ah.
If the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe taught me anything earlier, it's that anything bucket-shaped is the ultimate being in all video games. So
This is
watering
true.
can might be as close as we get. I'll
So
take it.
true. Very true. It is. Speaking of truth, and I forgot that by interacting with something, I lose the ability to water and can. There we go. This is a surprisingly red room free run so far. I say surprisingly because I normally go a little bit silly for red rooms when I'm bingoing. For better or for worse. Cool.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of red rooms, well, I do have this.
Yeah.
We're gonna archives. We're gonna teach chat about archives.
All right. Well, there's two things to do in here. That's pretty cool.
Oh yeah, Pickles can read something.
Oh, I mean, we don't have to. It's not going to help us at all.
Don't we, though?
Okay. What am I looking at? Mary Goldwyn's Herald Literary Honor?
Sure. knock
Popular
yourself
children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning the prestigious honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort.
Very good.
Did the whole thing.
Very good. So much lore there.
Yeah.
So much lore. It's a very cool room. I actually really like this room casually. Archives. That's sure, closet for a resource. Oh,
So the
that was
bad thing about archives, even though it has a bunch of cool lore, it now prevents us from seeing one of our 3 drafting options every time we touch a door now, which makes it kind of tough to go where we want to go and see the things we want to see.
Okay. I also have an objective to draft 5 archive floor plans in a day. don't worry about that. We will almost certainly see that because I am a chaos gremlin in how I like to draft.
Have we picked any yet? I kind of blinked during some
No,
of the
we
draft.
haven't.
No, we have not. Okay. So that's
One.
Mm-hmm.
This is apples, I think. No, it's the key. No, it's the gem in the trunk. What I'm very good at remembering what they are. So that's 1. Sure. 2. Cool. We'll save that. Three. Or this is number 3. That's fine. I have no keys or I'd open those. I'm gonna not blind draft here.
Sensible choice. Ooh.
Ooh. I think I conservatory. Conservatory is too good to pass up on.
Yeah. Conservatory lets us adjust the rarity of rooms in the house. So we can say,
Oh.
hey, archives, get out of town, go away, never come back. Or wine cellar, we can make extremely common or standard. That's fine too. Oh. But it's a really great tool to kind of change the way the house forms. That was a really good draft.
Yeah, that was lucky. The conservatory can only appear in a few very select places, so
Nice.
that is partly why we took it there upon seeing it. So that was
number 4 with chapel. So this
that
will be
was
number
3,
5.
I think.
Really?
No, that was number. Or was
Oh
that
yeah,
4?
because you did West Wing. That's right. No, you're right.
Yeah.
It was 3. So this would be
was number
4.
No, because observatory, corridor, pantry. That was 4. This is number 5.
Okay, so I had the count right at the first time, and then you made me doubt myself. That's okay.
I'm sorry. Chat can tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, chat has a minute to inform me before I select it off.
You know what I know is definitely accurate?
What?
That the movement to end child sexual abuse is rising, but it needs all of us to succeed. Survivors, allies, donors, and advocates together can unleash their warrior power. 20 years ago, Little Warriors began as a survivor-led grassroots effort confronting shame and stigma, which is a spark that grew into the Be Brave Ranch, the only in-person episodic treatment facility of its kind in Canada, transforming the lives of children, youth, and families. It continued to expand into prevention through the Prevented Workshop, empowering adults to act and into advocacy, changing policy and amplifying survivors' voices, and recently they created the Be Brave Bridge programs, bringing free, accessible online support to children, youth, and families across Canada, because healing should never depend on where you live.
Indeed, indeed. Good reminder, good reminder. All right, we gambled a little bit. Can I get some keys? Yes. And get a key back. Cool.
Nice.
All right, now we return to continue going up. Okay. Well, we're kind of building a little bit of a stick figure here, but that's okay.
Yeah, we're giving ourselves options. A lot of the time when you're doing blueprints bingo, you kind of have to roll with the punches, take what the game gives you. All right. Oh, Den, my beloved.
Den is such a good room. Also, Den secret, anyone?
Yeah,
I haven't been here before, but this does look like an excellent room. I would totally lay down next to the fire and go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Looks very cozy. I spent a long time in that room when I first started playing, because I was entranced by the clock on the wall. Which clocks are also important in this game. Minor spoiler. Well, we'll take this and see what we get. I should have commissaried, but instead we got a billiard room, so
Huge.
All the better. All right, chat, do you like math?
It's fine.
I don't, says the person who speedruns Dicey Dungeons.
I love math.
Yep.
Number
Makes sense.
go up.
True. That is a good kind of math. I always love watching that math. All right, we've got opinions from the call, which are varied, and we've also got from the chat, sure do, and only in this game.
Oh, fantastic. Very good, chat. Very good. Okay, so that's a dead end. Okay, we're gonna gamble here and use the silver key and see if I can force draft.
Ooh.
The gamble, maybe? Is this what I think it is?
Well, oh, okay. It's aquarium.
That
Hey,
was not what I
aquarium's a
thought
green
it was,
room.
but
That's pretty good. And a key? Not bad.
that wasn't what I expected, but I'll take it.
3 upgrade discs. Were you hoping for security or lab? One of those?
I was hoping for pool.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, all of those rooms cost 1 gem. The gem cost is the only thing we can really use to kind of suss out what a room might be when we're dealing with archives, but...
I have very few steps. Oh, it's beeping at me because of that.
Yeah.
I think I want to go straight across rather than up to the corner.
Sure.
Office?
Maybe. Could be. There's not a lot of 2-gem rooms at this point.
I was gonna say, I figured you could use
Office.
the number of gems that something archived cost to figure out what it was.
This is actually kind of huge. How
This
many?
is- this
You're
is
holding
kind of-
4
this is-
upgrade discs right now? That's nuts. Because that's actually all the upgrade discs you need for that objective. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Holy. Okay.
So, Chad, I hope you're ready to upgrade for a little bit.
Oh, Geist bedroom. Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna go Geist, because...
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you right, but I wasn't sure. So
Yeah. All
like
of the all of the room upgrades for the most part are little puns on the names. There's also guess and quest bedroom, but
I saw that.
those are canonically worse.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is
Chad is... So, I'm gonna make the controversial choice of Breakfast Nook. That's my preferred.
Breakfast Nook's really good. I like it a lot.
So that's 3. This is very silly.
And
Nursery. Ooh, nursery.
Okay, Chad is at least in agreement. I thought breakfast was going to be more controversial than it is. I'm going to just go with a straight upgrade to nursery.
Reading Nook is really nice because you can get the library more often, which lets you draft rare rooms more often, but Breakfast Nook is just a joy every time you go in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Victor.
interesting.
Oh, one of my favorite Pokemon.
Well,
no, not really.
Yeah.
All right, Rhina is the mandatory choice in my opinion. Okay, sure. I'm going to confirm. I do think that's actually
5. It is. Yeah.
That is that 5?
You had 1 before, and that's 4 more.
The green room,
2,
the Breakfast Nook, the Cloister of Reyna, and what was the other one? The guy's
3,
bedroom.
4.
There was nursery. There was spare green room. Yeah.
Okay, that's just a casual 5. That's very normal. Why are you beeping at me? What are you yelling about? Oh, the key on the floor. Okay. It's been bothering me that whole time I was upgrading disc. I'm like, there's a beeping. Why are you beeping?
So am I right to say that Gelly from earlier is probably really hoping for unique levers and solving 4 dartboards? Or 3 more dartboards?
I'm going to try so hard.
It's
I'm going
possible.
to try so hard for it.
3 more dartboards, it's going to take at least 3 days because we'll generally only see 1 billiard room each day. So that'll take a little bit. What I'm looking at is either 2 bishops in a day, buy a special key, along with possibly either buy out commissary, eat in a dining room 3 times. We could get our second time actually straight away if we go back to the dining room today. As well as collect items spread to a conference room. Now, conference room, not the most likely to appear, but...
Do I have buyout commissary? I do.
You do, yeah, and you can do it as well, yeah. That's a really good one to pick up, yeah. Okay.
Cool.
At this point, we need 2 objectives in order to win this bingo. We've got a lot of options for each of the 2. Yeah, our star count is still kind of low. We could reset for stars, but that's kind of a boring way to play it.
Okay, where's the dining room? Okay, I have enough steps to get down to the dining room. I also have a shovel now.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Commissary to the rescue? Best room?
I have no keys, that's right. oh, hey, we get to have extra food because we have an aquarium.
Nice.
Oh, okay. That's
We also get to have
fun.
emote-only chat for a little while, thanks to a chat redeem. So no one can spoil the upcoming puzzles. No one can spoil the puzzles for us.
Oh,
Oh,
can
sure.
I can go down to the bedroom. I can still keep going today. What is this day?
Yeah, there's a lot happening. I saw conference room come up when you got that aquarium, and I was like, oh, we might get that, but aquarium was definitely the right call with that key that we got.
I was hoping.
Yeah.
I was hoping for pool. Oh well, that's also locked. Is there a reason to go down to the tomb again? No, there's not.
Not really, no.
Cool. Well
Good
then,
run. Yeah. All right. So conference room's one that if we see it, we'll get that objective very quickly, but it's not the most likely to appear. Stars were pretty
so
far
is
away
that
from.
2 dining rooms?
Yeah, that was 2 eating in a dining room. You could do one more, but it doesn't really make a difference at this point.
No.
Yeah. And then 3 unique levers. The unique levers are tough to get. We've only got 1 so far. It's possible we could see 2 today, but it's unlikely. Yeah. The 4 objectives near the bottom are the ones we're really looking at. Either draft 2 bishops in a day, which that one you may have noticed as you look around this game. Most of these rooms have little chess pieces in them, and there's a few rooms that have bishops. The chapel, understandably, but also the rumpus room and a few others. I think those are the 2 that are most likely to appear. Buy a special key we can do if we see a locksmith, which we haven't seen one yet, but it could happen. Dartboards.
Because again, I'm a noted shop hater.
Yeah, dartboards. Again, that's going to take a little while to do, but if we see billiard rooms, we'll pick them up. Draft west and east wing halls. That one we have to do in one day. We have seen both west and east wing halls separately, but not together. I don't think.
No, not together.
Yeah. So there's a couple of options for that lower connector on our line to the end here.
I want that. This won't actually help me with any of those goals. We're gonna breakfast now.
Breakfast.
Woo, bacon and eggs, which I will probably go make some bacon and eggs after this run because it will be supper time for me.
How do you do your eggs, Sal?
Fried.
Nice.
Typically, or poached. Poached are also good.
Yeah.
Now, when chat is able to, you know what, chat, you're stuck in emote only mode, so you have to donate and tell us how you like your eggs, or tell us what your favorite breakfast food, because you can't tell us in chat.
It's true.
I'm a big in purgatory enjoyer personally. A lot of tomato sauce, you know.
In what now?
Eggs in purgatory. Yeah, it's a bunch of tomato sauce, eggs, bread. It's really nice.
Uova in Purgatorio, a traditional Southern Italian dish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Consisting of eggs
I've never heard of that before. Very cool.
poached in a spicy tomato sauce, seasoned with onion, garlic, and crushed red pepper flakes. That does sound pretty good.
It's excellent.
It sounds like shakshuka a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, not
little bit, yeah.
doesn't have the cheese, but
True.
You can't have the cheese. You can do whatever you want. It's eggs.
True. Very true. Sure. I'll be real. I don't fully know what I am doing with this day yet. We're just kind of going.
Sure. Yeah.
sometimes the run is vibes.
Don't do this to me. Don't you dare. Don't do this to me.
Fine, I'll reroll.
No, it's fine. I'm. Ooh.
It's okay. I rerolled in part because this is actually better because gem and I can use the upgrade disc I got.
Point, yeah.
We're at 6 upgrade discs.
We are. Yeah.
What is happening, chat?
Good house. Yeah, there's a total of like 15, 16 upgrade discs in the game, something like that.
I'm gonna make the controversial choice to go with 2 keys.
That's not that controversial. That's
Would you like a storeroom, or a storeroom?
Yeah.
Well, what do you want to find in your storeroom is the question.
Yeah, we found ourselves not having enough keys to progress on a lot of days, so I think that's definitely the best choice here.
Yeah. Oh, hi, East Wing Hall. We can't get a West Wing Hall anymore easily, but...
Yeah, we'd have to make our way back over there, but... Wine cellar. Give me your strongest wines.
Do I want a planetarium?
But I don't wanna. No,
'Cause that would
was
give
that
me
not a strong
stars.
enough wine for you? Okay, sorry. I'll try something else later.
I've also opened the car trunk.
I don't know if planetarium's for you. You seem to be kind of winging it on this day. Get it?
Yeah.
Did they update the planetarium key
Also,
art?
fun fact, this is a herringbone pattern on the floor.
Oh, neat.
There's one person who might be in chat who might understand why I'm pointing that out. Hi, greenhouse.
Oh, I love Huevos Rancheros. Oh. Greenhouse. That would be the end of the day. I don't think we have broken lever, do we?
We don't have broken lever.
And I've never seen it
and
appear
broken
in there,
letter.
so.
No, so we're gonna have to redraft.
Although I guess you could technically dig it up if you're really lucky, but.
Hi, security. We'll take you. Nope. Go away, furnace. Nope. No furnace. Bad vibes.
So the
Go
furnace,
away.
it's a dead end, which is bad. It's also a red room, and it makes more red rooms appear in the draft, which are, in general, bad. So it's like, if you get forced into a furnace, you're gonna have a bad day. That's just kind of how it goes.
That is true whether or not you're playing Blueprints.
Well,
Yeah, generally don't go stand in a furnace. It's not going to go well.
I mean, granted, if that's your job and you're certain that it's off, then
True. Yeah, a 5-step apple because it's the tastier apple day.
come on, West Wing. Come on, West Wing.
I'm gonna go this way first. Hi, Rhina. That's a really terrible place to put you, but hi, Rhina. We're gonna redraw and see if we can get something better to stick here, like a storeroom. Yeah, that's better. I have a shovel. Okay, that is all that's currently in my Yeah, that's currently all that is in.
Oh,
Oh, hi, West Wing.
okay. All right.
what was that
Okay.
thing about not being able to get both?
There it is. No, yeah, it took us a minute to get there, but it is very viable. East Wing tends to avoid me for some reason, but West Wing shows up a lot. Anyway,
East Wing is harder.
guys,
Hi, Billiard.
with that, just a quick note to production. If we see a conference room and we manage to spread items to it, that's bingo. That's it. That's most likely going to be the way this ends at this point, unless something crazy
13.
happens. But it could happen very quickly.
Yeah. What time are we at? That will
we're
determine
at
how much
we're
content
at 1
I
hour
wish to do.
12 at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I
we
was
could
gonna
go
say
for the
we're in
fast
the
end, or I
73rd
could be
minute.
contenty.
And I was going to leave it to you to figure out where we were.
T, I'm trying to do actual math here that
Yes,
progresses me.
that's why I
don't
was
need
going to
do
make it
extra
math.
Yeah, we do have the office drafted. So
Smidge.
if we see conference room, it's a matter of time.
Did I put that here? No, we're actually going to backtrack by a couple steps. Do. We're going to go back to the drawing room and see if I can draft myself a pool. With the silver key, because silver key can pull a pool. Oh, just pull a boiler room. Okay. For the content, we're going to do this. Look, we're here for fun, we're here for entertainment, we're here
Is
to
that
show.
the fourth dartboard? That was the second dartboard.
No, that's like the second
Yeah.
dartboard.
I am keeping count, but we're a ways away from 4 dartboards.
I will mark that though, because I will forget how many I've done.
Sure.
There we go. Thank you, chat, for helping keep track of where we're at on things. Alright, we're just gonna casually solve this room. Use a little elevator. Okay, there we go. This. Then we do this and do that. And then we come around here and we flip that. And we're going to modify what's going to show up for draft for us, because there is a thing called, I think it's related to the vents.
The vents drafting?
This actually modifies the draft.
Oh,
that you're
you
gonna
want
see.
that powered lab. You're silly.
Pickled. The content.
Oh,
I
yeah.
must for the
I hear ya.
content.
It's a fun cutscene. I like it.
Also, it's just cool, and it has the best music in the game.
Locksmith? Useless at this point. You don't need to do it.
Yeah.
Would have been helpful if we hadn't found East and West Wing yet, but
All right, weight room. Hi.
Fine, we weren't using those steps anyways.
yep,
We didn't need those steps.
it's leg day. Oh gosh. I'm never gonna hear the end
We
of
did
this.
it!
Don't
She
forget
did
to
it.
get up and stretch, chat, while we watch this cutscene.
9-3. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
We did it.
Hey, does that count for unique levers, or is that a different thing?
It does not.
That's a
no.
different
Okay.
thing.
It should, in my opinion, but if the community is
Right?
dead,
I'm like,
no.
hey, look, levers.
Similarly, there's a casino that you can find in the game, which I think pulling those levers should count as well, but verdict is no, sadly.
No, this is not GG.
Oh yeah, we're not.
This is just me being very
we're not there
happy about a
just
thing
yet,
I have
but-
found.
While we're appreciating this cutscene, I'd like to tell you that while we also appreciate every donation towards Little Warriors, we appreciate just as much if you spread the word of this worthy cause. If you're on social media, you can also help out by sharing the Prevent-A-Thon account's social media posts and by getting the word out about this event and Little Warriors. Exclamation point socials in the chat to get the links about to Prevent-A-Thon's social media, so you can do that if you'd like.
Yes, go do that. We're in a bunk room. We have Great Hall as the one lever. Bananas.
Yeah, so we're looking for. I mean, there's several rooms that have levers, but either secret garden or oh gosh, the greenhouse is the other one. The main two. There's a few other secret ones that I'm not going to tell you about, but it's very unlikely we'll see any of those, so it's fine.
You doubt the level of content we're aiming for.
There is a very decent chance now that we have pool that we'll find pump room and be able to pull a super secret lever underneath the house, but although
I have to go all the way back over to the billiard room for that.
yeah, we've got a lot of security doors. I don't think we don't have a way to open those at this point, do we?
No, we don't. No. Oh, actually, no. We can draw out
Wait,
here,
what?
and this might.
Ouch.
Sigh game. Okay, we're gonna servants' quarters because that will give me keys, and then and shoes. We love shoes. Okay. Running shoes can save steps, which is very nice. Okay, I need to exit out via. How do I get out?
To get out of the house.
What a winding mess of a path
Where
this is.
where
Okay.
are we trying to go?
I've not drafted an outer room yet.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Through the boudoir. Okay. We'll see if I run out of steps. There's a good chance.
What outer room are you hoping to see?
I don't know. We're gonna find out when I get there.
Okay, fair enough.
We are deeply vibe drafting at the second.
This is such a winding path through this house.
Yeah, it's not a great. I did not do a great job architecting today.
Ah, you did great.
Chapel.
I mean, you could.
7 stars was not relevant today for
Yeah, we're
today, I don't think.
yeah. One of the other objectives that could finish this bingo is 12 plus stars, which would require at least 2 more days if we like get observatory and planetarium and really juice stars. But that's a bit of a pain to do. So who knows?
Okay. Tool shed. What is it? It's a sledgehammer and a thingy. That's of no use. That doesn't actually help us get anywhere. Okay.
Are there any trash cans
instead,
in the tool shed?
No, there are not, unfortunately. So instead, we're gonna go get the most beautiful music in the game.
He's trying to segue, so.
Yes,
No,
I know.
it's
and
fine.
I'm
My segue got knocked over, just like all the trash cans will be if you get your donations in.
Yeah, I know. I will let T seg in a second. Yeah,
I'll get out of the way of the music. But that's it.
Yes. So I have collected my 2 microchips, and I'm going to do something with them. If you want to avoid spoilers, look away now. This is your warning. T, you can yap for like 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. Well, that'd be a good way for me to avoid spoilers, just definitely. But yes, we do have an open incentive for Duck Detective: The Secret Salami coming up later tonight, where the Masked Mango will add a quote-unquote trash can % run into the run. That is to say that they will knock over all the trash cans in the game and help our protagonist confront his twisted backstory. We'll get just a little bit of extra pathos for Eugene McQuacken if we meet that $100 goal, of which we are already $25 in. So if you are able to, ! donate in the chat to give to Little Warriors and help see just a little bit more Prevent-A-Thon 6.
Awesome. I'm going to skip part of this cutscene for avoiding spoilers. This is the most beautiful view.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
We're also going to pick up this room. Don't worry about it. Anyways, chat, look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Deep breath, everyone. What a day. We got to look at the most beautiful space.
So I'm emotionally affected in a different way than everyone else here because I don't have the context of the game. But to those of you out there who listen to a lot of music, especially, I don't know, 10 years or so ago now, does that not sound kind of like the introduction to some of the Daft Punk songs on Random Access Memories? Like the tones of the synthesizer there reminds me of, I started wanting to do Giorgio Moroder's speech about the history of the synthesizer, and we use the synthesizer as the sound of the future. I couldn't help myself.
But no, the music that's my favorite track in the game and my favorite
I understand why.
So. Yes, you are free to come back if you were avoiding Blackbridge related spoilers. You can return. Okay, so we are looking for few different things. We would like a greenhouse, please. We would like a pool. We would like a billiard room. We would like nice bedroom.
Give me a secret garden key and a conference room. That's all I need.
That's all you need.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I need one more gem, and then to not. You know exactly what I was gonna say, and that's why I stopped there, because that's real goofy silliness.
That sounds like something you would do then.
I know what you're thinking.
Mm-hmm.
It would open up still more options at finishing this bingo. Yeah, we've got 3 different ways that we could win at this point. We're not particularly close to any of them just yet, but...
Chat says, no shot, there's no way.
Yeah, well, hey,
do
not underestimate Cell. She's about to make it a common room. Watch this. Never mind. It didn't get drafted. It's okay. Oh!
That could be made. No, I'm good, thank you. That can stay standard. Do I need this? No, I don't.
Come on,
this can stay.
We gotta see the kennel. Come on.
Fine, I'll make it standard so we can see the doggos.
Cool.
You can only draft that room like a dead... Just say more, Gelly. Do say more.
Like a dead end. I don't know if he's thinking of the same room that I am necessarily, but... we're talking about the room she just picked up at the end of that day. That's what I'm thinking of personally, but...
That's what I'm also thinking of.
I know it is like a pierce in technical terms, but forces you to draft it facing... Oh, well, yeah, I get that.
My brain has not yet processed what Gelly has said. I will eventually process it, I am sure. Facing the throne. We're gonna solve a mystery in chat here.
You know how when you enter security for the first time, it's always from the same door? Throne room is kind of like that also. That's what he's saying. I'm not sure why he's saying that, but it is true.
I mean, Gelly would know as one of the runners of Throne Percent.
That's true.
I don't know if it's still called that. Which also shoutouts to Gelly and Rad Ringtail as well, both in the chat, because they are two huge members of the community. Have done a lot of work in one using the bingo tool that we're using right now, bringing a lot of awareness to it, a lot of knowledge as well. A lot of what I know is because of Gelly and what he's been doing. And so yeah, all around cool folks. Oh, interesting.
Very interesting.
Oh, we have a pump manual.
The EPCW Pump System User Manual. Pool Series 8, the EPCW Pump System is engineered specifically for the luxury requirements of today's indoor, in-ground, swimming pool, and spa. The EPCW system is also expendable, allowing you to use multiple pumps to control water flow and volume to several different designated tanks and aquatic house features, be it an aquarium, fountain, or a good old-fashioned swimming pool.
All right, I'm going to propose something. We each take a page.
Sure, yeah. Do you want to take the next page?
Sell, go.
Oh, okay. Water control panel. Whether you're using a single tank system or an array of pumps, the water control panel serves as a central hub to your EPCW system. The panel is fitted with a number of buttons equal to your own home's needs, one button for each water source on the estate. The function is simple. Press a button to select the water source you would like to adjust. For example, if you wish to drain or fill your pool, simply press the button labeled Pool. Regardless of the number of pumps or water sources being used, water can only be adjusted from a source if its corresponding button is selected.
After you've selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump associated with that source to pump either in or out. This will initiate water flow to and from your supply tanks. A pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve even more water. Recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. In these cases, there was more text there. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be changed by the simple flip of a switch.
All right, Pickled.
Use water control panel to select water source. Step 2, use pump lever to set water flow direction.
Excellent. We have learned so much knowledge.
That's the whole.
We did
it's basically a pamphlet. Good job. It is really
everyone.
fast to read, but it's a lot of words on that first page.
Do I music room here for the gamble?
Oh, you're hoping for Secret Garden? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh.
No, silver.
We've seen a lot of silver key this run. Woof.
Yeah, a lot of silver keys. At least it wasn't prison key. Ooh. We get to listen to... Oh, we get the pretty music. Lost will be happy.
Oh, from Music Room? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. We have the pretty music.
I gotta turn up the stream volume. I had it at like 40%. There we are. Kitchen.
Progression. Yeah. This music's so good. Do I want any of these? No, I don't. I'm gonna pop a planetarium down.
Sensible pick. Yeah.
Boring, but I'll take it. Unless... No, we gamble. We gamble for the meme.
Oh.
Nope. Okay, well, we got this. I I was gambling for something else, but that's okay. 2 times 2 is 4. 3. 4. Secret garden key, let's go.
My goodness. Very nice.
And just as the music ended.
Oh,
Conference room.
oh boy. Okay, folks, it's
Oh
a matter.
boy.
It's a matter of time. It's gonna be so fast. The moment she finds out there's a locked door, there's okay. By drafting secret garden key, secret garden. Pardon. She's spread fruit throughout the house. Sorry, very loud. But since we have a conference room, that fruit has all gone to the conference room. And as you can see,
We're
on
going
our
to
top
pull a lever
left
though
there,
still.
we're still going to pull a lever. That's fine. Yeah. But yeah, time's going to be coming up the moment that Cell collects all of the fruit in the conference room, which is just right next to this. What a wild... It's so silly how quickly these bingos can end like this. Everything just kind of falls into place.
In honor of Gelly in donating to try and make me go up the dead center and me failing to do so, I will do the closest I can and get both those objectives to be one away. Anyways, on Restream, that is in fact time.
GG's.
I know, what if we drafted Throne Room? I know, I tried. I fished for it so hard. And the game said no. Oh well.
Great run.
Thank you. I'm curious what the time was.
1 hour, 30 minutes, and 56 seconds.
1 hour, 30, 50. Okay, that was pretty fast. That was not bad.
And hey, before you do
Okay.
your outro, we have one more donation from someone I know you'd like to hear from. This is
Okay.
$50 to Little Warriors from James Swan. With the comment, Cell, you've been an amazing friend as I've gotten to know you, and I'm so proud and honored to be a part of this marathon you've created. You've made something amazing, and keep up the awesome run, friend.
Yes, it is fair. The run is over. It is okay to make me cry. Thank you, James, for that
I thought
generous
now might be
donation.
the appropriate time.
Yeah, now is the correct time for that. Oh, what a run. That was, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. That was wild. Anyways, Pickled, why don't you go first? Will I have a moment to think?
Sure, yeah, absolutely. Thanks. I mean, first of all, Cell, thank you for having me. I love talking about blueprints. So when you invited me to come do this at Prevent-A-Thon, I was over the moon, so pumped. Yeah, thanks to Lost and S-Front for vetting this board. What a board this was. The ups and downs, we were on the verge of so many goals at the end. What a great time. Thanks also to the Blueprints community at large, Gelly, Rad Ringtail. There's so many of you that are all doing bingos out there, Amaranth, that I can't name you all, but just know you're in my thoughts constantly. I'm always thinking about bingo objectives. I love this game so much. That's it for me. Yeah.
Yeah. There's many things to say. I'll start with, if you want to see more of me, if you want to see more Blueprints bingo, because I've been doing a fair bit of it, you can follow me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/Salcoothmind. Do a lot of this. I also speedrun mostly indie games, but I also speedrun like Hitman and The Sims 4, so we get some weird diversity over there. You'll also find me here at Prevent-A-Thon, because hi, I'm the head organizer, and I absolutely love this event. I love the community. I love everyone who comes out and helps and watches. And yeah, if you're enjoying the vibes of this event and you're a speedrunner, or you want to volunteer, or you would love to be a speedrunner or volunteer, come join us. Follow us on socials. Come get in the community. We would love to have you. And so, yeah, shoutouts again to Escrunt and Lost in My Universe for vetting this board. Thank you, Pickled, for joining me on commentary. Thank you to the community who I've seen in chat. I recognize some of you, but like all of you who are here, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I appreciate you all. But stick around for the marathon. Keep donating if you can. Tell more people to come. You'll hear more of me. I'm on the host mic Saturday and Sunday, so come watch. It's gonna be a great rest of the event. But yeah, Thank you all for unlocking this bonus run, and I hope you enjoyed it.
And thank you, Cell and Pickled Human, for putting on that fantastic run. Cell talking about how she has so many runs that she contains multitudes, as do many of us here, and I hope you enjoyed that run containing a multitude of different objectives and twists and turns. So please, one more round of applause in the chat for our B Quest bingo of blueprints. We're going to go ahead and get things ready for our next run, but don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more amazing Prevent-A-Thon very soon. As we make that happen, that's actually going to be just about all for me on the host mic for this evening. But I understand we already have our next host with us, the intrepid reporter Turtle Run. Turtle Run, how are you this evening? Oh, yeah, these things will happen.